Okay, so since nobody asked, these are my top 10 favorite Pokemon, and I'm going by this unofficial rule that I found on the internet that you're only allowed one evolution, one starter, and one legendary. So let's go. Number 10, I got Metapod. Now, Metapod just barely makes the top 10 just because it was my first ever Pokemon card, so just out of respect, I had to save him a spot in the top 10. At number 9, we got Voltorb. Now, as a kid, the design of Voltorb kind of pissed me off, but lately, again, thanks to the card game, I just started liking a lot of the Voltorb design, so my boy deserves the number 9. At number 8, we got Nincada, actually my favorite bug-type Pokemon. I just really like the lore behind its, evolution. Or evolutions. For number 7 and for my legendary, I picked Lugia. Now this was at first kind of a tie between Lugia and Kyogre, but I just love Lugia's design so much. Now for my evolution, I picked Leafeon just because I think it's objectively the best designed evolution of them all. Number 5 goes to Haunter, and I know that most people really like Gengar, but even as a kid, I always thought that Haunter was just so much cooler. With his claw-like hands, and he also has no legs, so he actually looks like some kind of ghost or phantom. Now number 4 goes to Zigzagoon, and that's because it was my first ever shiny. I don't know, most of these are just tied to my personal experiences with the Pokemon in game. Number 3, and one of my absolute favorite in Pokemon design, is Poliwhirl. It's just, how can you not love this guy? Now we're finally getting to my starter. Number 2 is Mudkip. The whole Mudkip line is just so cool. It was also my first ever starter because the first game I ever played was Pokemon Sapphire. I got it from my parents as a birthday present one day with a Game Boy. I don't even know how they thought about picking it up, but it was the best present ever. If I was allowed to squeeze in one more starter, it would definitely be either Cyndaquil or Piplup just because I like them so much as well. Anyways, my number 1 favorite Pokemon, probably just because I think it's such a sick design, is Sandshrew. I just love Sandshrew, and Sandslash is just such a good design.